Hello everyone and happy Monday. Hola a todos, bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal de Twitch y feliz lunes. Espero que estén muy bien. I hope that everybody is doing great. So today, after being gone for forever, I am gonna come back with some bloody Mortal Kombat because life. It is super cold. I have been sick for the last couple of days and I can speak. You can hear me, and you can definitely not hear the mucus that it was pla- plaguing, flagging my nose. Is that even a word? I doubt it. Anyway, so I was asked before, a long time ago, I think, if I did the history or the history mode into my like in the past in Mortal Kombat, and I really didn't do that. So I was thinking I should just dust off my abilities and try to do it today. If you cannot hear me, please let me know. I am using my mouse and trying to do it with my computer. I have my controller. If please you get insulted by the fact that on and off I have to blow my nose, I am really sorry about that. I am much better and I am not coughing anymore, so I'm not gonna jinx it. Let me put this into full screen. I am gonna keep my chat on my phone, so hopefully I can get back to all of you faster if anybody wants to ask me anything. Um, I have my sweater literally on my knees because it's super cold where I am, and I'm literally trying to get less sick. Not very sick, but like less sick. Okay. Um, wait. Why can I? Okay, I can see my chat. I have it on my legs. Let's do this.
Fight.
Ooh, and I can hear it on my earphones too. That actually makes me feel good. Okay, so happy Monday for everyone. I hope you're doing great. And yes, if it's not cold where you are, that sounds awesome. Maybe I should be there instead of Texas. Um, but I am not gonna complain. So here we go. I want to start the story mode today on the okay. They can see my video game. So let's do Conquer. Hello, M Horn. How are you today? Well, tonight. How are you tonight? Okay, so we have story, towers of time, classic towers, and crypt. I have been on crypt because I used to like getting some of the skulls and stuff that I needed, but I really don't know how to use it like right. So today I'm gonna start on story, and hopefully I get to fight people. The beach ball is stuck there next to the pool. Where are you? What are you doing? So wait, is this just like them telling me stuff and not fighting with people? Or what's the deal? I think so, right? Well, let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's not that far away. And I'm checking it's actually showing the video game. Okay. Oh, that's great. It's your team winning? I hope they are. I'm not too much of a football fan, but my mother is. Well, kind of my dad.
You should thank me, Raiden. Our battle changed you.
Okay, so I'm very interested about the fact that apparently I don't know nothing about the story, and I just been doing the towers for so long. I really want to get into like whatever this is. Green Bay Packers won yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. Did you celebrate it? Did something to actually celebrate the fact that they won? It's like Raiden. I thought when I was growing up that it was such a cool character.
But you wear my amulet. Finally, you embrace the truth the Elder Gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us, starting with you.
How, Raiden? Not even you can kill an Elder God.
There are fates worse than death.
What can be worse than that? The effects are pretty nice. Aesop Yuri, hello! This time, this is actually live. I'm watching the story from Mortal Kombat. I really hope you're having a wonderful Monday.
I will deliver you to
You know,
Liu
that
Kang,
time
your
that I was
netherrealm
doing the
minions.
rerun,
You will serve
I
as
was
warrior
actually
and an emblem of
suspended
my
while the rerun was going. So I think a lot of people or some people reported me that time because I had a lot of insults behind the scenes. Some of them got picked up by the moderator, and some others was just like deleted by me by hand.
Was not your destination.
I've been doing good. I got so super sick. The weather here has been nasty. Um,
Know this.
but now the nasal congestion and the cough has been way better, which I'm very very
It is
grateful.
only a matter.
It is so cold. Yes, people still hating, but it was super funny. I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to be like this, but I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna keep streaming. I um I was going through the rerun, and while we were going through the rerun, I was like at the computer trying to talk to you and a couple other people, and then which is like this channel is suspended, and I'm like immediately I got an email, and I was like, okay. So they were like, oh, because of attire, so they call it like your appearance or attire is not appropriate for the channel, so your channel has been suspended. And I'm like, okay. So they give me 1 day suspension, and they were telling me, you know, you can appeal this decision. And I'm like, okay. So I appealed the decision, and I put why I think they made a mistake. And I just explained to them, like, okay, so I mean, we have ladies that they are practically naked. And we have others that use thongs and are practically naked. But I'm the one that gets most hate because obviously I have a big butt and I'm probably not white. So I said I'm not white. And a couple of minutes went by, and then they replied to me and they were like,
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
You still were not wearing the appropriate
then,
attire,
Sergeant.
but
Let's see.
we're gonna give you your account back. So they give me my account back.
Fight.
And I'm like, okay, that was so weird. Um, so now I'm trying to figure it out. What type of clothes can I wear not to get suspended almost every time that I go in? I got called pretty nasty names the last time when I did that rerun, so I decided to not do it anymore. Is there anything that I can grab? What is her special attack? So I'm Cassie Cage, right? Sometimes I get confused. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yes, yes. So what I think is, it was the original one that I got it, and if people report it or not, like for the first time or the second time, it gets automatically picked up. But what I explained to them is it's very unfair that it only happens to me because I have a big behind, and mostly because I don't want to say it like that, but people is just hating on me because I'm a Latina woman with a big butt, and that's it. It's a small account. So they just give it back to me. I started doing some editing and all that, and then after that I got sick. I was like, no man, no way. I was pretty happy by the fact that somebody actually read my message and I got a response from it. I was like, oh yay! I wasn't wrong, yay! So yeah, we'll see how the next pool stream goes. It's so cold, I didn't even want it to do nothing pool or anything. We have enough categories of that. What's your special move? Oh, yeah. You know, you're lying, ASAP. You're lying because you see other streams from ladies that they have big accounts and you can barely see anything pool related and they're just doing them. Whatever that means, they're doing them. Down, down, right, B, down, down, right, B. So here I am with a kind of like, you know, a t-shirt, but I literally have a sweater in my lap, and I'm probably gonna put it on as the night keeps, you know, going by when I get cold, because I want to avoid um, people getting confused and sending hatred to me. But no, I'm taking a new direction this year with the account. If I start getting insults like the P word and things like that, no, blocked. I'm not gonna take that. There is people that does way worse stuff than me, but they're okay, you know. Fans are something very hardcore. I'm grateful that I have you guys that they're just normal and talk to me and are just okay with just having fun, and that's it. So I had to retry this to go to the story, and this is gonna suck. Okay. You know, last year I was like, oh no, man, you're wrong. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be like hating on people like that and like blocking them or ban them or stuff like that.
Fight.
But you know what, ASAP? You're right. So I am going to send this and this to your message because you're right. Although yeah, at the beginning, I felt more like the hate. Oh my God, I have so many emojis. What is this? So probably people that is partners have way more emojis than this, right? Technically, like it has to be, right? I don't even know. No, I'm not even sure. Anyway, so I have to kill this woman. Let's come back to it. Let me put it on full screen. Probably even gonna put my feet up. Yeah. Oh, I learned that the hard way this time with a bunch of them. One of the ones that it was the worst before the 2023 was over was one that insulted me on Twitch, then found my Instagram account and went to insult me over there, and send me a couple of photos to insult me, and I was oh, hi, Mark Flushing. Thank you so much, but I'm not interested into paying to get promotions, but thank you for letting me know. Um, yeah, thank you for letting me know. Ah. So if I don't have, let me see if I can hear it without the earphones. I'm gonna try and see what the deal is, because it's getting worse. Oh, honey, the beach ball is not here. It's in another room over there. Way over there. And I don't want to, like, go all the way up there. But just take solace in the fact that on my next full stream, it's going to be there. You're going to kill me again, huh? Okay. Down, down, right, B. Okay. Down, down, right, B. Okay. Ah! Okay, so I put my legs up to do this. Oh. He was just calling me names, but like really, really, really bad. My favorite character in Mortal Kombat is in between Jade. No, I mean Jade is one of my favorites, but I like Kitana too, and I like what's the name of this guy? The one that is married to Sonya. Johnny Cage. I like him a lot. I think he's hilarious. The thing with the trophy or whatever prize that is. This lady's gonna kill me again. I cannot lose ASAP. Oh no, yeah. That's all she does. Okay, so Jade doing that, she would have taken more than a quarter of the life of the opponent. I feel betrayed by the fact that my own mother is kicking my butt. Okay? Um, so pretty much I decided now that I stream, I'm going to be putting whatever it is for adult audiences on adult audiences. Trying to wear more clothes, believe it or not. I'm gonna try to be wearing more clothes because I'm not gonna be able to get out of this slum if I keep being I'm not gonna say banned. It wasn't a ban, it was a suspension. You know it wasn't a suspension. That's the fun way to say we banned your channel, but don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's gonna be fine. I mean,
Congratulations.
you'll be able to come back at some point. Yes, Beach Ball is safe and sound. Yes, Johnny is very, very funny. He's one of my favorites. I think one of his most powerful
Starring in yet another ninja
combos or whatever is when he grabs the trophy and he just inserts them in the heart, or it's something else. I really really like that. I shouldn't be saying that, but yeah, I really like that.
What is it, Raiden?
So before, and that's how I felt so bad. Before, when I got sick, I couldn't even like talk that much. The more I talked, the more I wanted to cough. So I was just in bed, miserable. I was like, I shouldn't be having this type of problems with my age. I feel like I was a 50 years old.
We brought the fight to them.
Just awful.
What's the target?
Oh yeah, yeah. I put the mature tags now, but one of the ones that actually like, I'm not gonna lie, shook me was a person that actually went ahead and like
Aren't your powers weaker in the
told me like a child abuser, and I'm like, dude, there is no way that there is this much hatred out there. I have been called floozy, I have been called a slut, a whore. I have been called one of the bad ones. I said disgusting, yeah. Um, Nasty. All of that stuff I can take and I can just brush off. But when you are like, you're a child abuser, I was like, dude, I mean, there is no button that I can block you to oblivion time. I don't have control of what kids watch into this platform. A younger audience. Their parents do. And I put a million packs into my stuff to like let you know this might not be appropriate for a younger audience. Whether I'm playing video games and they're gore and they have mature rated depictions in it, or violence or things like that. And I try to be respectful. I, until not too recently, I hadn't like blocked or banned or do that to users, but now it's like,
We're in position.
nope.
Hope Raiden's got one hell of a diversion.
There's too much weirdness out there. I just have to do it. I have to do it. Whether I want to or not. Hello, King Altair. I hope you're doing good. Well, thank you so much. You know, you are in one of my lists of the people that the more I stream, the more I feel about. Like, I feel about talking to a lot of people, but at some point, I'm gonna have to start asking actively to some members of my community if maybe one or two can be moderators after I do it for a couple more months, because I know it's going to reach one point where I'm gonna have to block a bunch of people. I really don't want to, but I know I'm gonna have to. Because I want to take it seriously and do it as a job. And I understand that I have to do it just to be able to grow the community. It's not one of my favorite things, it's not really what I want to do, but I'm going to do it. And it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I know. I know. But in the meantime, we'll be okay just hanging in the shadows and being like, oh my god, we got away with another stream. That's pretty much how I feel sometimes. Like, oh my god, I was able to stream. Everything went great. Nobody got insulted. You're not gonna see me cry on a stream. Like a no. That's like a no-no. If I have to cry or somebody has insulted me, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it like a man. I'm gonna swallow it down. I will say thank you. Have a great night. Have a good day. Disconnect and then cry in my bathroom alone, where it has to be done. Because no, that's the only satisfaction that I'm not gonna give strangers on the internet. No, I refuse. I refuse. My mom says, well, I mean, you are posing in like bikinis and stuff like that. Isn't that them having a satisfaction? And I'm like, no, woman, showing feelings, showing how vulnerable you can be, that will be them winning. you know?
Should raid
Exactly.
get this far?
That's how I feel. Oh no! I hope I don't have to fight this woman just now. And the worst part is that before I started the stream, because I was doing technical difficulties and I actually was supposed to start streaming at 2. And I have this terrible headache and I have to like take a pill for my medicine and all that. Try to rest for an hour after cooking.
I'll go downstairs and
I ate my cookies.
Roger that.
So now I'm like, while they're saying all of this story, what do I do with my life, ASAP? Do I look to the ceiling? Do I wonder about the mystery of like, nah, just kidding. Do I just think about how the snow is falling and the cold is setting in? I have no cookies. That's all I can think. I want cookies. Anyway. No, I hope everybody's doing great and having a wonderful Monday. I feel the size of a fridge because I haven't been able to go to the gym right. It doesn't help at all. I miss the gym. I miss the times that I was like gym or I used to exercise in here and sweat a bunch. I miss those things. I hope we come back soon. I was eating that. I was eating mini Oreos and mini Chips Ahoy. And I am such a sucker. I'm not gonna lie. They had a promotion in the supermarket that I went. And it was like, buy 3 for 5. I was the sucker that took 2 containers, the tiny containers that I have in there. And I paid more instead of paying, you know, less for more cookies. Now I'm regretting it. Because I cannot go nowhere. The roads are all frozen, and that's super dangerous. So, it is what it is. This is one of the scenarios that I can use some things in the background. I would have never, ever chosen this lady, yeah, to fight. I feel like she sucks butt. Don't take it the wrong way. I don't want to insult her, but... woman, get a grip. I tried to do one of her special things, down, right, B. Nothing. The nothingness in life. Anyway. It's my fault. I blame the nails. If they were shorter, I would be able to do more. Who is this guy? Cabal? I hate you, Cabal. With all of my guts. How about that? A lot of hate. For some reason, I thought that if I dunked myself, I was gonna do it better. I did it worse. Oosh, that hurt. That's your special move, woman. Do something else. Oh god, he's just kicking my butt. I should have gone to a tower. I wanted to do the story. What is that thing? Oh, she has a gun? Things that I didn't know about this character. She has a gun. She has what resembles a drone. Or some Star Wars thing. It scans the adversary. And then, kinda like...
Jackie, where's Jade?
attacks them? On the back?
General, how we doing?
That's weird. Oh, I have my
Need
water
10
too.
minutes. The support columns are further apart than expected.
You need help?
Negative. Just watch our back. 10 more minutes. We needed to be taillights in 5.
Nice win. I thought for sure it was gonna be like retry.
Shit now.
You got killed.
We have extra
I was gonna be okay with that.
Why?
Don't get me
Buy
wrong.
ourselves time.
I would have done it again. Just because I really, really want to pass this story. But I've never my brothers and my cousins were the ones who were always playing like Mortal Kombat, Taken, and a bunch of other video games. So, excuse me, if I'm being honest, I never went through the story myself. So I really don't know how many characters I have to go in with playing and killing and all that.
Lock and load.
If I would have had the choice to choose another character, I guess I would have done it. I think I just went with the first one, and I just chose her story. Big mistake. Ha. But we are on it now. So. There's only been two deaths since I started this, though. I want to do the one that I want to do next is probably Jay's story, or yeah, Johnny Cage. I like Kitana too, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm wondering. You don't get to go out of this story, right? Chapter select. Okay. Confirm. I can also do the towers. I like the towers. Let me see. Yeah, the aftermath. Yeah, you know what? We're going to towers. How about that? I do have a couple of wins from the towers, but if I'm being honest, I have to Google what to do with the skulls and all that. Sure. What can I buy or what can I get? Okay, the race against time has finished. Oh, I want 250 skulls, so it's not that bad. Did it pause? Yeah. So medium. No, wait. Super easy, easy, medium. Yeah. So it has to be like 2 skulls. I'm not gonna be able to see that though. Hours of time. Classic towers. I have already passed several of the classic towers. I can try to get more points. The one that I haven't, obviously, it's infinite. This one doesn't end. This one has 25 opponents. I was very close to winning it one time, and then it didn't win. Yeah, infinite, it's a very, very daunting task. So let's see if I can pass one of the mediums. Because I'm not going to crit. I have tried to collect stuff from crit, and I don't know what to do with it. Let's see this one. 8 opponents, medium. 1 opponent, medium. Lesson 2 must be completed. I wonder if I can win on medium. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see what the deal is. This is the one with the hair. Ha 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 ha. This is gonna hurt.
embody virtuous loyalty.
Then surely we are allies, Cetrion.
Not until you abide Kronika's will.
Round 1. Fight!
This woman with the hair, it's like the worst.
Had your fill.
Oof.
My
That hurt
patience
me.
runs out.
Round 2. Fight!
Pitiful effort.
My hands already hurt, so you know.
Final round. Fight!
Forgot her finisher. Down, down, right, down, B. Yo, Arcali! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Well, you know, I'm trying to forget that this is numb. So yes, I am I am much better. How are you today? You have to put me on your TV. Oh my god, that's too much of me. Even I'm getting sick of thinking like that. I thought it was like in a small screen, like beep, like pocket size. Okay, wait. I am focused as hell on the freaking thing, but I am feeling fearful to come back. So well, thank you. Let's see what we can do here, because I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Wait. Down, down. Right. Abajo, abajo, derecha, abajo, B. Okay. Abajo, abajo, abajo. Come on. No! That's the end of me. That's the end of me. Do you see that? You see? That's it. That's it. She finished me. Now I have to do this all over again. Yeah, finish me. Not even a fatality? That is just... I deserve more. I deserve more than just finish her. Fine. Be back. Do I select another fighter? Let's try to do Johnny Cage. Maybe Johnny will save me out of this misery. What do you guys think? Because I'm starting to feel like I'm hoping that he will, but maybe he won't. I know I should have gotten some type of powers and stuff on it, but if any of you it's like a hardcore Mortal Kombat fighter, you should be telling me right now what I need to do. Ugh. I'm so stiff. I hate the cold. Well, I don't hate the cold. I like the cold. I like the cold like I like the summer, but you know.
Repent or face the
I'm
Elder
just stiff.
God's judgment.
Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, so far, this guy, it's my guy apparently. He might be just be fire. Easy fatality. Right down, right X. Right down, right X. Okay. Okay. What the hell is that? Wait, can I say hello in here? Too late. Oh, man. I don't like this chick. I feel like I'm lost. Oh, that hurt. That hurt me. Oh, Arcali, I hope you have a good night. Rest a lot for me, please. And I will see you, read you soon, because I'm gonna be connecting again. Probably tomorrow. So have a good night, sweetheart. Wait, what was it? Right. Already lost this stuff. Isn't that the same that the daughter does? That's the same that the daughter does. I feel kind of defeated in this tower. I hope they don't. That's, like I said, one of my favorite characters. Lady, I hate you. I hate you. I haven't even been able to pass the first... Okay, let me see. No. 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 Oh, thank you. No, no.
Your daughter disrupted the battle.
I get to relive it all over again. Okay, let's go. Wait, that was me? I did that? I did that. Okay, so my computer has like no battery whatsoever, but an easy quick fix into wee done. Okay, so yeah, like wee. So I almost lost the stream because I have like less than 10%. What?
Round 2. Fight.
Fight, Johnny, fight! I my life depends on this guy, am I gonna survive? So many questions, so little time. Apparently... If they said like that, no, no. Wait, what's going on? Oh my god, oh my god. No! Okay, so...
Earthrealm obeys.
I see how it is.
Final
I
round.
see how it is.
Fight.
The final round. If not, I'm gonna change freaking towers. I cannot believe I'm giving up. I killed her once. You know what this is happening? I'm gonna tell you why this is happening. Because I have no cookies. Yep. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm literally gonna have to get up, drink a cup of milk, and pretend it's the sweetest, most amazing, smoothest thing in the world with chocolate chips. And I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm going to pretend it is delicious, and I love it, and it's all I want, and jump. And yeah, she okay, so listen, she stopped, and the worst part is, I mean, I don't have milk powder. You're not gonna believe this. I have muscle milk, which is even sadder. And I'm gonna get out of this tower. I'm gonna get out of here like my life is on fire. And I'm gonna try to do one easy and then go up. I can put, I guess, milk and power, muscle milk and all that stuff. That's gonna be nasty. So we go to Conquer. We go to Classic Towers. And I went to the Towers of Time. The Towers of Time was the ones that actually, like, kicked my ass. No, these ones are worse. These ones are like, you know, you have this many opponents, but we really don't know if they're easy or hard to deal with, okay? So you're just gonna have to be okay with that.
Johnny Cage.
That sounds bad. That sounds real bad. I can choose the difficulty. So, okay, you see. So we have easy, like very easy. We have easy, medium, hard, and then very hard. And the one before, it felt like I wasn't hard. So we're gonna warm up with this because literally my fingers are like all messed up. Oh, and I just saw, yes, there is one called Very Hard. It sucks. And I just realized, my entire forearm is so numb. It's so asleep, all of this, that I'm probably not gonna be able to pass the very hard towers. But we'll see, you know.
With people, is it so hard to believe?
Yes.
Round one, fight! I like this one. What is a dash? What is a dash? Tell me what's a dash. Oh god. I cannot Google and do this at the same time. Low attacks. Low attacks? Low attacks? Okay, so like that. Ah. Come on. No, that's not low attacks. What? What is the low attack if not hitting it low? That makes no sense. Oh, one. I got one. Front punches. Okay. Gotta punch 1, 2, 3. There. What else? Land throw. What is that? Ooh. She killed me with that. I can still win this. I can still win this. I doubt that I can win this, but... I'm all blooded like Butcher Man.
I only need one take.
Round 2, fight.
Crouching kicks. I know which ones those are. Uno, dos, tres. No! Okay, I need to do 2 more. 1, 2. Oh my god! You know that's the nicest way to say, I mean, you are kind of cheating. You are going by the easiest first, but that's okay, that's okay. This is a warm-up. I'm not gonna feel bad about this. Whatever. I'm not gonna feel bad about this. This is just gonna be whatever it is. And ooh, I have a bag of chips. Why did I remember I went from sweets to now chips? I don't know. It felt right. In my heart, it felt right. Okay, so probably I'm gonna be able... A win is a win. Can you imagine if you were on the street and you are like fighting dirty and then you're like, oh man, but I'm winning, and then you'll be like, you know, but man, I mean, a win is a win. It doesn't matter if I just throw sand at his eyes. I mean, look, if it isn't self-defense and you have to protect your life, a win's a win. No matter what you do. Throw rocks for all I care. Like, defend yourself. And here I am, fighting this a-hole lady who attacks with her hair again. I hate her guts so bad, I cannot put it into words. I guess I will say... I hope that if she exists in real life, she gets diarrhea for a week. I guess that is something that it can summarize some of my hatred. She's the worst. That's a fruit dog? Oh no, you need to win. You need to like protect yourself. That's what I mean. It depends though. Do you think about your honor if it's a fight where people bet their money? Like they will be betting on you and the other opponent? Will you maybe have your honor in mind then? Or no, just be like, nah. I have to survive. Whatever I have to do is whatever I have to do. And people is gonna have to be okay with that because, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, sometimes I wonder. If I were in another life and I would have born as a man, I think it will depend if I think about my honor. I don't know. I would have been born as a man, I'm not gonna lie. I have said that in the past before, but you know, I really don't understand, like, I wasn't raised like that in here. It depends. If the other person throws sand at your eyes, you wouldn't be thinking like that. I have thought when I was growing up, and I know that this millennial is like different, and people is like, oh, if you feel like a man, you should become a man, and all that. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by the knowledge of you are what you are meant to be, whether it's a woman or a man. And I was, well, I was raised with both of my brothers and so many cousins. Like, oh yay, a brutality. Like so many cousins in my life. Like all of them male and only one um female cousin. So I always thought, oh man, if I would have been a man, I would have just have such a wonderful, more amazing life, even though I'm already blessed with my life. And because of all of the different stuff that I would have been able to do. And now I just think, with all of the advances on technology and all that, I would never, even if I was like rich, ever change my sex. No, I am what I have to be, and you're right. God makes no mistakes, and you are what you're meant to be, and that's it. You have to deal with it. Deal with it, live by it, be grateful, wait until the next life to be something else. Yes, when it's our lives on the line, we do everything it takes. I don't know which commands I used to do this brutality. I am very, very sad about that because I should have been paying attention, but it was something with X, and I am going to repeat it. Gonna try to repeat it again on the next one. And you know what? I am very, very proud to have done a brutality into this woman because, like I said, I hate her guts and she should burn in hell. Peace out, lady. Peace out. Yeah, I have a lot of hatred for her. Anyway, so yeah, I think a lot of the media are trying for our children to be something that they're not, and I really don't like that. I have two nieces. You know, I want them to be happy, healthy, foremost, but I wouldn't want somebody to be putting some type of doctrine in their minds and thinking what they are is wrong and there's something wrong with them. I wouldn't like that.
You were also way less of a jerk.
Round 1, fight.
Oh my god, can you imagine that? Can you imagine if a woman that you are just meeting on a first date and she's like, you know, not trying to make fun of you, but trying to see your reaction. Like, oh no, can you please address me as Sir Laurent? My name is not Lauren. My name is Sir Laurent. Can you please talk to me and address me as such? I'll be, if I were in your place, and I'm a man, and a woman tells me that, the first time I meet her, I'll be like, oh Lord, have mercy. What am I got into it? I mean, I'll be like, do you want to order something? Sir, order some drinks or something, and then be like, check. This is paid for me. I hope you have a wonderful life. I don't think we're gonna be a good fit. Peace out. I mean, yeah, I'll be like, respectfully, we're not gonna be a good match, okay? And as a matter of fact, I was so, okay, I know some people is gonna be looking at me ugly for this. I was so amused by this lady that is from Spain. I'm not wishing her ill or nothing. She was crying online saying that she could not understand what was wrong with her. She's a trans lady, okay? So, you know, she has her boobs, but down there, down south, she still has her pole. So she cannot understand why a man went into a date with her telling her that he had no problem with it, and then when he saw her in person, he said that he made a mistake and he didn't want to finish the date. And he didn't feel like, you know, they were not a good fit. So she went onto social media to start crying and saying, "What is wrong with me? I cannot understand why men cannot like date me being a trans woman." And I'm like, okay, first of all, you need to be very upfront to people if you're going through that change, because you cannot be just catfishing people. If you're a woman or a man, you cannot be telling the person that you're gonna have a date with, "Oh yeah, I'm a full-on woman." If you're going to the transition, the same as if you were a man. "Oh, I'm a full-on man." And the other person is expecting something completely different. I think that's super disrespectful because that's not what they're looking for. So she went on into this rant on social media to say that it's not her fault, that she's going through this and that, and they, oh my god, the backlash that she went through, like, dude, you're not a woman, you're a man, like, down there, you still have your thing, so, you know, some men don't like that. It's not like some men don't like that. Some men want to date women, and some women want to date men. And there's no insult with a trans person. You can be whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, but do not be trying to lie to people to get a good outcome for you. Okay? You're trying to get the outcome that you want from a person, and you are being completely untruthful to that person. So I am going to admit, and this is going to be said out there, I have dated before, and I have said to a couple men, "I wish I was a man." And some men have been like, "Oh my god, what about if she's a man? What about if, like, down there, if she has fun?" And so some of them have confronted me and told me, like, "But are you a man? Like, you know, you went through the change or something?" And I have told them, "No, I am not a man. I have not, like, changed myself. I was born as a woman, and I am gonna die as a woman. First of all, I'm Catholic. So I believe that, you know, if I do something wrong, God is gonna make me burn in hell forever and ever." Um, but I have found it so funny how some people get so freaked out when I tell them, just joking around, like, and say it jokingly, but I also say it, like, truthfully. I would have loved to be a man, but that was not my destiny. So there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can dress as a man and wear a suit and get my hair down, like, completely backwards with gel and no makeup and, oh yeah, yeah. That doesn't make me a man. With a tie and all that stuff, the dressy shoes and all that. That's not gonna make me a man. That's gonna make me a crazy lady dressed up as a male, but not being one.
It is time.
I mean, let's face it. Besides, I have to cover my boobs, my humongous boobs. I have to, like, take them, take them and cover them. I also have to get rid or do something with my humongous butt that I'm not gonna be able to hide. And then, apart from that, when some women are going through their period, it's not pretty and it's not good. So, you also have to deal with covering that up. It doesn't work. Hi, Dusty Carpet! Feliz lunes, happy Monday! Exactly. Well, you know, some people get scared, you know, because now it's 2024, and some people is like, "Oh yeah, I would have loved to be a man," and it's going through the change. You're being a man. Oh, thank you. I have to wear clothes today because it's cold. So my new policy for the next couple of streams is wear more clothes. So I am doing that right now. That was one of my New Year resolutions, not to get suspended so often while I grow the channel. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. But anyway, I mean, you know how some people find a lot of stuff triggering? I think a lot of people find triggering the fact that you tell them when you don't know them, oh, I would have liked to be this or that. I mean, ASAP, if you don't know them, what are you gonna do? Oh, thank you. I like it too, but I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I feel like my boobs want to explode. So if I could, just for now, to like shrink them or get rid of them for 2 weeks or 1 week, I would. I would get rid of my boobs for a week or two because they hurt like a mother. I was this close of winning. This lady cheated. Oh, okay. She sends like 3 extra characters with her. So I'm gonna have to do it again. But I'm gonna do it again with Johnny Cage because he's my man. My man. Oh, yeah. So, you know what I was saying about the change and the menopause and all that? No, I'm kidding. It's my period. My period is coming. So when a woman period is coming, you know, baby, because their boobs are either like huge size if they're normal size, or she looks bloated, or it depends on the woman. It varies model to model, but on me every single time is the same. It's I get a headache, a lot of headache, too hot when I'm exercising, and my boobs are like exploded. It's like I inflated them. I manually inflated them. Yes, I wish I could send them to anyone away for a week. I would like gladly do that. So yeah. So you can ask a woman nicely and be like, "Oh, hey, you know, when you get on your period, what do you suffer? Your girlfriend, a friend, a sister, they will tell you in the most awful way, get out of here, or stop messing with me." Okay, after they tell you that, they're kind of insulting sometimes because, you know, we're not in a good mood, obviously. They'll be like, oh, leave me alone. And then after that, if they're really your friend or your girlfriend and they love you so much because you deserve love, and don't take less than that, they'll be like, okay, this is what happens to my body. And you can notice because you see the difference on the days. And like I have said to you guys before, yeah, no, Latino people don't like. They just, you know, they just get it worse. I guess it's for the way that we were raised or something. Well, this woman already killed me. I'm probably gonna have to change characters. I still have to kill 2 of the ones that she... No, 2 or 3. Yeah, and that thing... yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Yep. Okay. Which person can I send? Which person can I send? I don't think... I'll try with Jade. Maybe with Kitana, but I just don't know that many characters. I'm gonna select a new fighter. Select a new fighter. Okay. So, of all of this sea of characters, I only know like 3 very, very good. To kill her, though... I killed her like once or twice. But what I hate the most is how she cheats. Gets in, since 3. So practically I have to kill between 4 to 5 people into one what's the name? Into one fight, which I think it's very, very, very unfair. But it is what it is. So tomorrow, hopefully the weather gets a little bit better. I was sick for so many days that I have to get down my Christmas tree. Excuse me. So I will love thank you. I will love to actually take up the Christmas tree on stream. And that way you can see how many lights I put with my mom. So I'll probably stream that while it's on this cold, because the thing is that it's not gonna be the frost in here where I live until like Wednesday, hopefully. So I can open the water. Yeah, I don't have access to water. I'm pretty much a hobo right now. Don't say that. Don't say that word. But yeah, pretty much. But you know, if everything else fails, I can always go to a gym and shower over there. Can I go to a gym and shower over there? I'm starting to wonder that myself. Damn, she did it again. Okay, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. What is that? Okay, how many characters did I defeat? 1, right? Have to jinx it myself. Like I told you, I only have like counted characters that I kind of know what they have to do, and I go like super fast on them, but the rest I'm like sucky. So if my calculations are right, I have to kill 2 more, maybe 1 more. No. I think I'm done. So, if it was that temperature over there, did you have access to water? You can tell me which state you are. I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna try to kidnap you. I promise. Look, and to make the playing feel like, you know, even, I can tell you I'm in Texas. Okay? And because it's so big, I know nobody's gonna try to murder me, because nobody, like, not a lot of people is watching this. But we will not have access to water, yeah, until probably Wednesday. So I read on the news that it was also bad in Iowa, and I really don't know what's happening. So
It took me to an unexpected place.
thank you.
A faint memory
Thank
of
you.
home.
But in Chicago, oh my God, I don't want to even imagine how Chicago is. I have never lived to like real-time snow like Chicago and New York, where I can like make a snowman, and the car is gonna be so frozen I have to like go dig on it, or put boiling water to like remove the ice. No. No. I come from like the sun and the coconuts and the beach and pretty much the sea. So this is as cold as I have gotten it. And I kind of don't like it. I mean, I like it. It's cool to see, but many years in the before, they had a problem with the power grid that a lot of people actually passed away in here, and I was like, okay, so they were not ready for this. It really like sucked. So now here we are again, 3 years later, and you know, things are starting to like be like that again, and I'm hoping that we don't lose electricity, because a lot of the businesses in here around this area, they actually did not have power this morning, and we're hoping for the best tomorrow. Yes. So I don't know what the deal is, but we'll see. We supposedly we have to wait until tomorrow after noontime to see what the deal is gonna be. Well, I killed that lady. I still haven't been able to get the 700,000 because I only had one brutality. I know that the friendship that the Johnny Cage does, it's amazing. And every single time I'm like, I need to learn it and try to do it, I always forget. Okay. So that tower is done. How about if we do like 12 opponents? Well, no, we did 5, so we go from 5 to 8. And then from those 8, we go to... I'm gonna close some of the stuff that I have open. Then I'm gonna have to like charge my phone faster. Yeah. So we're gonna do 8 opponents now. And no, ew. I don't fight with Baraka. I don't fight with, what's the name of this one? Scorpion. Okay, so the Joker is here. I know we have RoboCop in here. And there was also Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that, but we have to pay extra for all of those fancy characters. So I won't. I just won't. So I'm starting to warm up really good. Pretty good. Oh, man. Okay, I literally have to fight Rambo at the next time. What do you mean? If you ask me to post what? I have to come back and start posting in there, because recently what I did was delete my Twitter. Well, whatever, my ex. I was getting too much, yeah, I am gonna come back. I was so sick. I was literally just a faucet of mucus. But now that I'm feeling better, I'm gonna start coming back to post in there. That's why I actually deleted my Twitter. I was getting a lot of spam in there, and I really didn't like what I was seeing on the home that is normal with all of the deaths and people dying, kidnappings, human trafficking, stealing organs, abusing children. I was like, dude, life is too short to have this amount of hatred and pain into the homepage of a social media. So I decided to just delete it. I was like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this type of stress in my life. So that one doesn't exist anymore, with a good reason, and now I'm gonna start posting on my OnlyFans, thank God. And life is gonna be better. Because at least in there, I don't have to be seeing all of that gnarly stuff. The last news that I watch, I don't like watching it. I know what they're gonna say. Oh my God, you're so jaded. I mean, with everything politically happening in my country, well, now that I live here and all that, I think I have it now, but apparently a teacher got arrested for abusing a child that was 4 years old, and I'm like, what? What is this? No. No. I couldn't sleep for 3 days. So finish him. Just do whatever. Just do whatever. But yeah. So now I'm gonna focus on Twitch, on my YouTube channel, because I'm about to record a couple mukbangs that I wanted to do for my channel. Probably no burping, but it's mukbangs. So my YouTube, my Twitch, my OnlyFans, and on my Instagram. And I'm gonna be pretty happy with those. Way more than that, it's gonna be out of control because I am a one-woman operation. So that's why what you see is what you get. I don't do fancy stuff. I don't do adult content or not safe for work stuff. But I try to, when I get costume requests, I try to be as understandable and
Cannot sanction your
as open-minded as I can with my fans because it's a service. My OnlyFans is free, yes, but like I said, I don't do adult content. What I do is costumes. My costumes include feed content, safe for work burping videos. I have a couple other niche, let's say, likes from my fans, like content with balloons, inflating, deflating stuff. But it will depend on what you're looking for. Those are actually paid. But none of this includes nudity or adult content, which is what I don't do. But I do not discriminate at all. If that's what you like, that's what you're looking for, I mean, kudos to you. But there's so many other accounts that you can find that.
Round 2. Fight.
It's safe for work. My content is safe for work. So do not feel bad. I don't show nothing that your mom would be outraged to see, or your family members, or a priest. So yeah, I'm a pretty boring lady. Hey, Rambo is like... Rambo had literally used arrows to mess with me. He's like, all business tonight. You're going down, man. I didn't like the arrow on my eye. Now I'm gonna look all ugly. I mean, why'd you do this to me? Isn't he supposed to be like all knives and stuff? Where's the junk of R came from? I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but really? I mean, what? Exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wait, this is the cross from other character? Again, cheating. But, I'll play it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. The shorts are like all the way up. I should have put like a pajama to stream. Although my socks can tell you like it's cold and I know it and I am not afraid to admit it.
How are you going to protect Kitana?
Who is this guy? Wait, is this a guy?
Oh,
Is this a guy?
puny Edenian.
Okay, she sounds like a woman. But those legs are like ripped. I wish I had legs like that. Respect. Woo! Wait, this is one of my favorite scenarios. Don't kill me here. In here in the background, there are guns. Where? Jump, Jade. Jump and, like, get out of there. Really? Really? Oh. Okay, she crushed my heart right there. Don't feel bad for me, Argentina. It hurt me more than what you saw. Ish. I'm literally doing nothing into the air. It sucks. Yeah, this sucks complete the outfit. I'm wearing light brown with jean shorts with socks and what's the name? What's the name of this thing? In English. Fishnets. Yeah, they complete the outfit. I don't look crazy at all. I could definitely use this to go to church. You know I can't. So I look wacky as hell. But you know what? This is my space. And I decide to look wacky, so I will. Okay, no. That's me talking because I saw when I was feeling bad. What did I saw? I saw the terrible American Horror Story. I used to love that show. I used to like watch it religiously, be in love with every single season, have a character that it was my favorite. And then I was sick. It was some downtown, and I decided to watch the delicate season, right? That is parted in 2 seasons. I regretted it so bad. So they went from Jessica Lange, literally an icon from actresses from Hollywood, to Kim Kardashian. And then there was some stuff that I could actually rescue from it. That I really genuinely thought it was based on Kim Kardashian. Like the mom managing her and asking her, like, would you do whatever I say in order to be famous and rich and powerful? There's a lot that I could rescue from it. But there's also some stuff that it was just so bad. Like, the protagonist is the, what's the name? The niece of Julia Roberts. Emma Roberts? I have nothing against her. I mean, she's an Nepo baby like a lot of them in Hollywood. What was I gonna say? So that's the protagonist of the season. The stuff with the pregnancy and the spider and the conspiracy that somebody's following me and not, and I end up eating a raw, what's the name? A dead animal, roadkill. Like it happened in seasons before. Oh, thank you, Dusty Carpet. I mean, you know, I have had a lot of hate, but you know, I have come to come accustomed with it, and I'm trying to let it slide. Let it slide. Let it slide. The Witches and Warlocks, okay, listen. If that was the season with Angela Bassett, I love that woman. I can find that woman at the end of the earth, and I will watch whatever she puts out there. I really liked it. About the content that I do, it takes a lot of discipline to do content creation. And when you're broke and you're a woman, to keep saying to people, no, I don't do adult content. No, I will not do that. No, I would not suck that, or do this and do that. I mean, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of commitment. So I prefer to be boring and plain and put something that
A lost heart burdens.
that I can kind of believe that it's gonna grow older better. Because if I'm lucky, I'm gonna be 10 years older, 10 plus years older, and at some point I'm gonna have a family. I don't want my family seeing my host being, you know, flooded. I will not have respect for myself if my kids see my host being filled. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. Okay, so the season about the witches and Angela Bassett. Okay, you have to understand that Angela Bassett is the actress that actually portrayed the singer. What's the singer that sings "What's Love got to do with it, got to do with it. Oh God, what's the name of that singer? Okay, now I have to Google it. I mean, the singer's name is what's love got to do with it? Tina Turner. Okay, so she actually portrayed Tina Turner in a movie, and she was amazing. Angela Bassett was hands down unbelievably amazing, and she did not get an Oscar. Okay, so this woman has been acting for decades and still haven't gotten an Oscar. Yes, Tina Turner. And she is a machine. It doesn't matter what you put in front of her. That woman, I mean, that woman can bring it. I really admire her. Even though I'm not American and all that, I think whatever role you put in front of her, she does really good. She's like that other lady that shows up in American Horror Story, Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates. It's also really, really good. They do horror amazingly. Yes, Dusty Carpet. Like in an appropriate way to say, when I grow older, I don't want to be able to see my own porn. And I want my family to be able to see me being filled in every single hole. I drew the line in there. I will be broke for a while longer. I'm not a poor person. By all means, I am not a poor person. I have worked in the hospitality business. I have been a waitress. I have been a hostess. I have run food. I have been a cashier, English, Spanish, personal assistant, customer service, retention, sales. I have literally managed restaurants. So, I will not do that. Now, listen. I remember one time, and the worst part is that I have the video of it, and I have come back and forward if I should post it on my social media, because I am not that type of person. I am not the type of person that is like, this guy did this to me. And I wish he hadn't. I remember because at that time I really, really cried. Like, I was working a full-time job. It was a waitressing job. It was 7 days a week. It was when I arrived to Texas. I was living in Miami, but then I moved to Texas. And I was flat broke. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be able to see porn of me out there. That's the line that I drew. I don't want to see that. I don't want my family to see that. When I have kids, I don't want them to see that. But anyway, so when I arrived here, a lot of stuff happened to me, and it wasn't good. And I was very sad. So for a while there, I was on the street, and I didn't know anyone. It was really, really bad. So it took a lot of me to be responsible and, you know, not do things that they were bad for me. I didn't drink. I didn't do drugs. And I didn't have, like, nothing to actually get me distracted from a bad situation that I was in. And it wasn't because I got into a relationship with someone. No. I give money to my family members, and my family members spend that money, and instead of putting it into rent, oh, another brutality, that's awesome. Instead of putting them for rent, they spend it. So I ended up on the street. But anyway, I was working this full-time job 7 days a week. It was from 7 a.m. until 9 or 10. It was 7 days a week. And it was waitressing a restaurant. I speak English and Spanish, so I was working 7 days a week from opening to closing time. And the lady was actually from El Salvador. So she, when I didn't have a place to stay, she helped me out and she let me stay on her restaurant, and I slept on her bar. I slept on the floor of her bar for more than a week. And she saved my ass at that time. I didn't have no place to go, and she really helped me with a job and with a place to stay. So no, you're fine. You're totally fine. You're not dumb. So after that, going through that situation, I decided I can overcome this. I can do this. So I work very hard. I convinced the owner to close 1 day a week. She actually listened to me, so now I was working 6 days a week and resting one. I was for 3 years. My parents did not know what happened to me. That actually happened with one of my siblings. They were in my country. So in my country, I was sending money. And in here, I was sleeping on the floor in a bar of a restaurant. So I never told them what happened back then. I managed to found a room that I can rent, and I started moving up and up and up, and I went from a room to renting my own apartment and things like that. But I remember when I was working all of these days, I used to waitress people of all types of life. Workers, guys that do the landscaping, painters, cops, police officers, everything. People from companies, all types of people. I remember there was this guy. It had nothing to do with the fact that he was overweight, but I think him being overweight made him more insecure about himself. And I remember he made a bet with his friend one night that I was working alone with the owner and the lady that used to make tortillas. And the bet was if he could slap my ass. I remember because he did it when I was working, and the owner couldn't believe it. And I mean, she was an old lady. She asked him to pay and leave respectfully. I couldn't believe it. The friend actually recorded this incident. I ended up with the video. I didn't call the cops or nothing. I couldn't believe it, you know? And it made me cry so hard. And I was like, I don't know why I felt so bad. I went in the back of the kitchen. I started doing the dishes, and I just immediately started crying. And I said, you know, I mean, ladies, women that do adult content, that they actually are strippers or they do whatever those jobs are, they have to be so strong. They have to be so effing hardcore. They can take anything. Because if I couldn't even take the fact that some stranger just slapped my ass, recorded it, and kind of made fun of me. He didn't even make fun of me. He was just like, oh, your ass is made of steel. It's so tight, whatever. And then he left money on the table. I remember it like so vivid. I was like,
Death was the only way out.
I was like 24. I was young. I was very young. And Maria was like, oh, he left the cost of the food and he left like extra 100, and he was like, for the bother. I was like, that night I went to bed with the feeling of defeat in my heart. Like, that's what that guy thinks I'm worth. And I remember that that's how I felt, because it makes me, in the back of my head, like, you're not gonna cry anymore. You're not gonna cry about this. You're gonna let it go. So, yeah, it's very dumb. So I let it go back then. But way, way back then, when things were very bad in my life, I thought, if I were a different person, I would maybe be a stripper, Or do adult content to make easy money and just get there faster. But I don't think I'm strong enough. In my gut, I really don't. Because when I get insulted on DMs and stuff and they start calling me the very heavy, hardcore names, sometimes I can't take it and I have to take like a deep breath and swallow hard and be like, it's done. So, you know, you do what you can take. And you put out there what you want to do. And you make your bed and you lay on it and that's it. You have to be okay with the fact that you decide to do a specific type of job or work. And again, no disrespect to anyone. You have to be hell strong to do those jobs. I know in my god, I really can't. I wish I could though. But in the meantime, couple of brutality or Mortal Kombat, they're not bad. Although, they have asked me a lot, and I wish I knew. Go for it, baby. I wish I knew why I get asked so much about fighting. I'm starting to wonder now, like, does people really like fighting that much? Like, really, really? I wanna know. No disrespect. I wish I can fart on command. That's one of the things that I cannot do. Burping, that's different. Like I said, if my stomach is empty and I eat some food and I'm like, yeah, I have to burp, and that's different. But farting, that's the one that is tricky for me. So Chronica is back, and I am not happy. But after this, if I get to defeat her again, yeah, you laugh. You laugh, because I'm... if I get to defeat her in the one try, I will go and pee. If not, I have to wait to defeat her to go and pee. I know that makes no sense to you right now, but it's making all the sense to me in my head. I just won't think about the fact that I'm cold. This bold bee, being like, oh, you don't have to defeat me. You just have to defeat like 10 other people. I hate her. Okay. How many more are you gonna send? B. Ooh, Geras. I thought his name was Sera. What do I know? Okay, I'm starting to debate the fact that maybe I should grab that bag of chips to get me energy. Maybe? What energy am I gonna need? I've been sitting the whole time. Well, I was able to defeat her that time. It sucked, but I have to change characters. Remember, I went from Johnny Cage to this one, but... what was that? She took half of my life. This Bulby took half of my life. Okay, great. All of my life. That's just wonderful. That's just lovely. Oh, lovely. So now I also have to fight a dinosaur. I'm dead. You know what? I jinxed it when I said, if I pass it the first time, I'm gonna go and pee. Why would I say that? Why would I just, like, go and pee? The controller vibrated 3 times for her to finish me. Okay, I am gonna come back and I will win with Jade. Okay. I need to get this stuff down. Whee! I will be back in a minute. Okay. What? Okay, unfortunately, I checked and both my Oreos, my Chicks Ahoy are like gone. Gone, gone, gone. But I have Lay's. The Lay's are gonna put the kick on my butt that I need. What? There. Ah. Now I am back to. I am back to do this. Okay. I am not gonna change to the fighter. I am literally gonna stay on the same one. Oh wow. Been done already? Okay. Let's do this. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, it's just Mondays. We can do this. We have to tackle the week and kill this pelona lady. Pelona, I mean boldy. That's literally boldy in Spanish. Pelona, it's a lady that is bold. Okay, so yes, I got barbecue this time, but I'm not gonna lie. I should have gotten both natural Lay's. I got one bag of natural, the regular Lay's, and one of barbecue. I should have gotten both regular. I like the barbecue a lot. I just, for some reason, I wanted something salty. This pelona is like... I know she's gonna send the dinosaur again. I can feel it. She's a hater. Oh. I really needed that bathroom break. I am so sorry for the intermission. But I didn't know that it was almost 2 hours. I thought that I have been here talking with y'all and messing around for like an hour or so. I didn't thought that it was like... that it has passed so long. What is she throwing? Oh! My heart! My beautiful heart! It is compromised! My heart has been compromised like an Italian lady! Because I don't have lasagna. Ooh, lasagna right about now sounds... I think I'm just hungry. I don't think the chips are gonna do anything. I think we should eat real food. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did you saw how fast she killed me? And then, the worst part is that the bee sent somebody else. No, wait. The bee sent somebody else to take pretty much all of my blood. And then she comes back to be like, I did it. I did it all. I killed you into pieces. Stop it. Oh, that ones are good too. The sour cream and onion. Although all of the Lays are... I am gonna select a new fighter. Yeah, I know, Dusty Carpet. I'm thinking the exact same thing. I suck ass. I hate her guts. Who is gonna kill her? Let's try the one fighter that I like that I haven't used today. Hate you. Okay. Oh. My roommate's favorite one is Taki's guacamole. I like those, but they're kind of spicy. I don't like the spicy.
Your life, your name, they will be wiped from history. Come, it is time to die.
Why are her lips white?
Round 1, fight.
That makes me think about so many things. Down and white. Okay. Una, dos, tres, cuatro. Cuatro down and Y. Down and Y. Okay. My meme face. I'm gonna be so upset. No, don't jinx it, Juice. Don't jinx it. Enough. Oh no, no, please let me live. I have kids. You're going down, ugly. You're going down.
I know how this ends.
I'm starting to change my mind. Maybe I will do a sleep stream. Just to be like, I'm sleepy. I am not here. This is just a dream. You are not talking to anyone. This could be the computer talking to you, trying to create a bond. Can you imagine that? I want, B! I want! Huh. Huh. In your face. I hate your guts. Drop dead. Put chapstick in your lips. She looks ashy. Why does she look so white? You had it coming. I know you would.
Upon the hourglass, I knew.
Aren't you afraid? Like, what? Watching a sleep stream and then figuring it out something that you don't like about your streamer? Aren't you afraid? Oh. If I had secrets, I'll be like, no, no, the sleep stream, the sleeping time is when I do my secret eating. That's a lie. Oh. There's no secret eating. There's just eating throughout the day. That's it. So we did the one with 5 characters. We did the one with 8 characters. Now we're probably gonna have to do the one with 12 characters. Oh. What? Do you think I already practiced enough? You don't know that. There is, I mean, there has to be something that is like in your no. I cannot tolerate that. In your book, you know? Things that you wouldn't like flat out take. There's always something. You're just trying to be all, no, no, no. You're so precious. No, dude, that's how people get killed. When you calling people precious and stuff. No. No. Okay. So, you know what? I finished with her. I will start with her. That is so precious. So such a blessing. That's great. Okay, I'm about to blow my nose probably. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, great. We start with RoboCop. Oh man, I have to drink medicine later. Me playing Mortal Kombat instead of Tekken. You know what? I'm gonna look for Tekken because I really like that game. And I wouldn't mind to remember and play it from the beginning. I wouldn't mind it at all. It's like, you know, everybody likes Mario Kart, right? You have to know that. Okay, so like Mario Kart that much. I love, and this is why I'm such a freak, I love Mario Party. I used to play it all the time with my cousin. She was like, come home, I have all of the Mario Parties, and she had the most amazing Nintendo and the latest version, and we would play it for hours. And then her father used to make us like food, and we used to mess around. I used to slumber party in her house. So we listen to music, watch TVs, and then play Mario Party for hours. That one I like. But I don't have a console. I don't have any of those old ones. I had a Game Boy that if I think real hard, maybe I can find. It's like my iPod. Who has an iPod? Dude, it was an iPod Classic, okay? I mean, silver. It still probably works. It still probably works. Like from the time of Jesus Christ. And I guess 60 gigabytes? No, 120 gigabytes. So all of my music is in there. Yeah, you mean? I mean, Mario Party is the shit. Well, that's one of the ones that I can play for hours and be like, what, you're bored of my stream? I mean, what do you want me to say? This is life. This is what I want to do to be happy. Don't. You were doing so good. You're not gonna be coughing. Okay. You see, that's happiness. So when I read that I understand that type of happiness into your life. Get together with your friends, not so much summertime, but Nintendo 64, having fun, betting or not betting money, and being like, yeah, this is the life. Yes. Before you get any responsibilities, get married, a fiance, kids, mortgage, car payments, the parents, and all of that. That is the life. That is the second life that we get after we are not kids. It's not like we have too many responsibilities when we were kids. It's like, grow up, eat, rest, go to school and do homework. That doesn't seem that bad. Not when you have to pay bills now. This guy is back. Just know, in your heart, he's gonna take his arrow and throw it on my eye again. So I better keep an eye on. Wait, isn't this the scenario that has guns in the background? Oh, I knew it. Freaking arrows. Who does he think he is? The Hunger Games? Wait. At the beginning I said John of Arc. Now I made it a little bit more friendly with the Hunger Games.
Round 2, fight.
The what? Exactly. I mean, we become babies when it comes to video games and like remembering, you know, old times and doing stuff that is fun. But then when it's like about responsibilities and family and all that, it's like, you're such a baby. I mean, you know, you have to be responsible all of the other, let's say 99% of the time, or you want to actually go with 90% of the time to lie. To lie to yourself and like, well, feel a little bit better about it. Okay, that arrow actually exploded. I have nothing against him anymore. He's super cool. He's holding a knife. He used an arrow And now he was just laying down for me not to murder him. What we have to do is watch parties, a little bit more of the pool streams with a pool or a bathtub, cooking streams. I wanted to do a puzzle today, but then I actually thought in my mind me laying down on the floor or doing something like that with the coal, and it gave me the heebie-jeebies. So literally, nope, that didn't sound good. And probably maybe a sleep stream for me to see if I feel all weird out, or if it's gonna be a scenario of like Freddy Krueger, where I think I'm having nightmares and I can't wake up, something like that.
Maybe not Kano, but you can trust me.
Give me a single reason, Cabal.
Her outfit is so freaking
I can't.
cool.
You got me.
Round one, fight.
But you know you're not gonna see an outfit like that on Halloween. I don't think so. Too much craftsmanship. Craftsmanship, excuse me. What? Die! Demon? Wait, I'm sorry, Cabal. Cabal. Cabale! Okay, now it sounded like Mexican guy. Wait, this guy. You know what? Enough. Oof. Oh my god.
I will execute you.
Round two,
Thank you. We'll see what nice things we can get into this year. We're only starting, and it sounds promising. You know what I would love to do though? I don't think I have the guts. So I have these cousins, two of them. They lived in Venezuela, right? So they were staying in the capital. So they were from my same hometown. It's a small pueblo, just like any other pueblo in whatever state you are living. And they were with my aunt. So my brother writes to me and tells me, hey, our cousins went out to like, they went out to Spain. They went out to Spain to buy stuff and sell, like purses and shoes and things like that, because one of my cousins is actually like an influencer and she loves fashion and all that. So I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. They went to Spain. Oh my god, I mean, I've never gone to Spain. I hope they're having a good time. And my brother is like, beep. And he's like, bitch, please. And I'm like, dude, what? Then he explains to me, did they rent it? I don't know if you have heard of this. I only saw it one time when I was Googling places on New York, because I wanted to go and visit New York, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit because back then it was a little bit pricey. And I just wanted to go and do a couple of stuff, stay for a week, record, see places that it's not super cold and come back. And, you know, probably not die. So they rented this place. It's not a hotel. It's kind of like a hostel, but it's not a hostel. Now, the place doesn't have beds. The place has pots. So it's like this. How can I explain it? It's like this place where a bed is, but it's also surrounded by wall, like it's literally like a pod. It doesn't have any windows. It only has a tiny door to get out, and you just sleep in there, like in your tiny own cave. So my cousin goes to my brother and tells I'm I'm having like not panic attacks, but I'm having anxiety attacks in here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay more than like 2 nights. And he's like, why don't you leave? And she's like, we already paid. We already paid for a week and we don't have any more. And you can Google it. It's I'm gonna tell you right now the name. It's so super wild. I was like, I will never give money to that. Imagine like what you think automatically from a hostel. It's spot beds. Okay, so they're very specific. It's not like the ones that I'm gonna send you, but yes, it's Japanese pod hotels. Okay, this was so wild because they were not like on the top. They were like all secluded. You couldn't see anything. So it was like a kind of made of clay or something, or bricks and stuff, and they were all like all covered on the top, on the bottom, on the side. So it's like a jail, okay? But yeah, you can literally put. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the photos and I'm laughing. I should not be laughing about this. Yeah. I should not laughing about this. My poor cousins went through this. And they actually stayed like 5 days. They had to stay until a friend of them offered to give them stay because they had no extra money to pay. They were buying the stuff and all that. And I'm like, dude, it's like if you are in a cemetery plot. You know, like something may or may not happen. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody's gonna hear you scream. That took hostel to a whole different level. Now it's like, no. No. Go sleep in a park for like 20 minutes and then get up and walk. I will buy what I need and leave 2 days after. Go to the airport and then sleep in the chairs until I have to leave. And no. No. She told my brother that she was having a couple nightmares, just a couple, not that many, just a couple of nightmares. It wasn't that bad. Maybe if she had to, and it was under budget, she would do it again. If she had to. And I'm like, woman, no. You just don't go through hostel, and it's like, well, you know, they attacked one of my friends. Nothing happened to me, but they attacked one of my friends. And, you know, if I had to go through it again, I might just go through it again. No, you don't do that. If you're having like nightmares and you had a horrible time, you barely slept, and you were all twitchy afterwards, you just don't go back to an experience like that. That's some Freddy Krueger stuff. That's what I think. I was just remembering that. I don't know what brought me to it, and I don't know why I'm bringing it up right now. But I was just remembering that, and now I'm like, why did I thought about that? Anyway. So yeah, that happened to one of my cousins on my dad's side. Two of my cousins on my dad's side. One of them is 20... Let's say 27, same age that I am, and her younger sister is 25. But yeah, they're weird. They have good stories around. They're super, super nice. But they are super adventurous, I guess, because, you know, they're also young, they're single, they don't have any children, it's only them and my aunt. My cousin, her brother, moved to Chile, lives with her wife, has a business, and their kids. So, you know, they do everything that they can. Now, while they're in this stage of life. What did she say? This is why I wanted to use the earphones before. To kind of hear what the characters were going to be saying. Wait, even he can, like... Was he shooting me with a gun? I have this sensation that maybe I was just wrong. I didn't saw a gun on him. Anyway. I forgot how many people that I said this tower was gonna be. I kind of forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, where is it?
I didn't expect you'd become Khan.
Oh god.
Did you think me too weak?
Too taken in by your father's lies.
Round one, fight!
Oh wow. That felt like a hammer or something. People be having the archer situation.
It is not your day.
Oh, look at all of those effects when they were like super old from the video game. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, I can even see the old Scorpion. That's Scorpion, right? The one in green? I think so. Where are you going? I'm having such a hard time commanding her to attack. So that means that I'm probably not doing it right. Okay, so I have like a couple more characters in this, and then I will be done with the tower. What is it? I think I'm gonna be done with the tower. I lost count of how many were they. So far I can only see 4 ahead. I don't like the Joker. They actually make him crazy and perfect for when he loses it. He like finds people to attack you with. He has powers. He has that thing.
Can you point me to that chap, Havoc?
So you can help stoke his chaos?
It'll be the gag of a lifetime.
Round one, fight!
This bores me.
Look, it'll work.
Oh, that's a hammer. Okay, so everybody has the hammer thing that converts into different usages. Like, you know, I don't need... That's so unfair. That's so unfair. Oof. That hurt.
Round two, fight!
Oh, you see? That was... I don't know if that one was fireworks or if it was another person, but it felt very heavy. Yay! One brutality! Ooh! Okay, no, wait. I haven't had any more into this tower, right? No, this is the only one. Oh man, I have to get a couple more that they're easy. I like it when they make that effect like, I'm so out of breath. I've been working so hard to kill all these people. Well, this is the last tower that I have, but I really don't know if it was like 12. I did 8. So it's probably like 18 opponents. So this is gonna be a lot. I'm hoping I can finish it under the 2 hours 30, but we'll see.
Outworld can learn from Earthrealm.
That cuts both ways, Sub-Zero.
Demonstrate.
Round 1. Fight!
Whee! Sub-Zero. His weapons are scary because they're also like so sharp. Like Kitana, I can hear it.
Round 2. Fight!
Feel my blades.
This has to be different. Okay, so it's down, 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 white.
Finish him!
I really thought for a minute in there it was gonna go and do the brutality or something, but no, not really. We'll see. Ooh, I think there's only like 4 left. You wanna know how I know? Because I see La Pelona at the end. That's the ball, dude. That's how I'm gonna call it now. La Pelona, because I hate her.
Liu Kang deserves a tip of the hat.
You deserve the tips of my blades.
Once they touch
Oh
me,
god.
they'll be worth a fortune.
I have to find one of the good ones.
Fight!
This bores me.
Land 3 throws. I always suck at the dragon challenge. I try. I really do.
It is not your day.
Round 2. Fight!
If I had more time. Crouching jabs? Isn't that the one jumping? Oh man. So I completely failed the dragon challenge. We're almost there. We're almost there. I need to see if I counted right or if I... Oh no, I did it right. Okay, so 3 more characters, and can I do it under the 230 out? 230? I don't know. I'm gonna try.
You're costing me gold.
I weep for your empty
I'm
pockets,
costing him gold?
You'll weep from the pain I bring you.
What? Size the night is starting to get old. Oof, that hurt me.
I will execute.
Like I saw. Yeah. It's the last one. It's the bold lady that I'm telling you about. She's the one that is always gets on my nerves. But I've been trying to practice this more because I really want to play it in medium, hard, and very hard, and win. For that, I have to learn way more than a couple commands. Whoosh. Dude, what is that? Huh. I will be completely content with the fact that if I just use the one warrior and finishes this entire tower with the last one with Chronica, I will be very happy. That is a fruit fly. I knew. I knew.
You knew Dad before time got jacked?
Had it progressed, we'd have died together.
Seriously? Shit.
Round 1, fight!
I wasn't expecting it to come back so fast. No! My life! Oh, my life, I've been searching for something, nothing to the stars, but I get him close. You better not be banning me from this Twitch. Nah. It's not like I'm doing their instruments to be like, yeah, Foo Fighters, man. But it's in my head. It's in my mind. What? What? No. Get out. Get. Ah. Shit. I was like so close to getting it. That's why I didn't get it.
Round 2, fight.
Because this is almost the end. I can feel the end. tastes like barbecue. And disappointment. Oh god, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Fight. Oof. Okay, half my skull was there, so I lost half my face. How did that work? I wouldn't even be able to, like, speak. Okay.
Brutality.
That was fantastic.
Kitana wins.
Thank God. That was awful. My my forearm is like no. Okay, here we go with La Pelona again, aka the bold dude, the bold lady. Veronica. And I was not able to get to less than 2 hours 30, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good, baby. Starting to get cold.
I've been expecting you. Your life, your name, they will be wiped from history. Come, it is time to die.
Round one. Fight.
Damn. You really have to be a good gamer not to get tired. Well, if you do it right, you don't have to get tired. Because you know the commands, right? Yep. She's back, and she's not gonna let me forget it. I swear my arm is like, finish it. I mean, you know, dude, like, done. Gone and gone. Yep. It have to come back with the dinosaur. When she brings the dinosaur and other fighters, I swear, that's when she kills me. Almost every time. Because it's so hard. Oh, great. Now she brings Jade. Okay, great. No hard feelings. And she's definitely back for revenge. Okay. So, should I change the fighter? Probably. I'm probably just tired. But I want to do it with her again. I don't know what to do. Probably stay with the same. Retry. Probably try a different one. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I have been expecting you. Your life, your name,
Well, I still have to take off the Christmas tree, so probably as soon as I take that off, I'm probably gonna come back on the pool streams. But this time I want to do it a little bit different. The cold should be done this week, like really bad cold. Get some water into the pool. Actually be able to like relax and have fun in the stream. Have it something light, you know. But hopefully I can come back to a pool stream this week. That is my plan, Amhorn. But I promise that if I stream tomorrow, I will put the beach ball next to the tree for you to at least see that is next to it. And that is not been harmed. What did I knew you were gonna be all greedy and, you know, trying to cheat? Why did I thought that this was going to be easy? My arm hurts. So tomorrow I am going to stream taking down my Christmas tree, and I will make sure to put the beach ball in their room again. Probably it's gonna be Central Standard Time, so to the latest, I am going to be on around 5? Yeah, around 5 Central Standard Time. To stream and to like take the Christmas tree down, and I will put it next to it.
As I gazed upon the hourglass,
although if I am gonna be going in earlier, it's probably like 4 Central Standard Time. So I'm gonna try my best to do that, and that way you can see that everything is all good and everybody is safe and sound. Oh. Okay, I needed to move my legs. I was already cramping up. Okay. Well, thank you so much for asking, Amhorn. I really appreciate you asking for me to let you know while I'm live. Okay, so I think that is as much as I can take tonight from Mortal Kombat. All of this actually is what hurts when you... Yeah. But I had such a lovely time. I actually had fun. We talked about a little bit of everything. You know that I'm back. I will be back tomorrow no matter what. Just between 4 or 5. If it is a little bit earlier, it's not going to be earlier than 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So keep in mind that. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I had a blast. Apart from this cold, I really hope that everybody is keeping themselves warm. They're safe. They're having a wonderful start of the week, like I'm planning to do. It was a wonderful start of the week. And you're mostly happy. What else do you want apart from being, you know, happy, healthy? You have a good job, you have a good home, your responsibilities, you're in school or something. I just want you to be safe at all times. So tomorrow it's gonna be a special one. I am going to be taking down the tree, but I am going to be using one of the outfits that is one of the favorites on my YouTube. You can actually see it over there. It's a Christmas outfit. I know that we are not in Christmas time anymore, but I feel like I will be letting you out if I don't put it on. Take the time. There was something that I was gonna do special before I got sick, and then every plan went down the drain. But fear not, because I will do it live with you. I hope to catch you later. Have a good night or a good day, and I will see you, read you soon. Many kisses and lots of hugs that keep you warm and hopefully safe. I will see you, everyone. So between 2 to the latest 5 Central Standard Time tomorrow, okay? So keep an eye on, I don't know in which category I'm going to be putting it, but it's between those times tomorrow, Central Standard Time. So yeah, between 2 to 5. It could be in any of those hours. It's probably going to be like 2 to 3 hour stream. Probably a little bit longer. So keep an eye for that. And thank you so much for staying, talking to me, asking me questions, giving me good vibes. I really, really love that. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing it at all. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.